What's up, guys? Beastanko6. We're going to talk about Periscope Discipline, and basically what we're going to do is we're going to talk about how to properly use the Periscope without being seen. Alright, over here, if you open up your radio messages, alright, there's a little triangle, hit that. Okay, this number is the how many meters you have to be in before the ship spots your Periscope. Now, whether you believe in this or not, this is in effect. Right now I have it set to 2,000. You can set it starts out at 4,000. You can set it to whatever you want. I set it to 2,000 between 1939 and 40, 3,000 and 41, and then 42 and beyond at 4,000. It makes it harder and harder to sneak up on these guys. This is never marked, so you have to mark it in form of subsighted messages. On a long transit, every submarine in the force that's sighted will pop up in the message screen, but if you're tracking a convoy or if you are attacking a ship, it will tell you in a big red box whether or not your periscope's been sighted. That's valuable information, because if your periscope is sighted, they've sent a message to an escort and it's going to be headed your way. So it's just kind of a for your information. So let's get rid of that. Okay. Alright, first things first. Just saw my guys on the deck underwater. That's cool. Alright. Alright, first things first. I'm going to bring my periscope up that little line to match the water line. Okay? The objective here is that most of the time your target should be a blur, and you should be looking through the waves. Okay? Depending on how bad the weather is, this might be worse or better. Okay? I'm going to come up just a little bit, just so I can see. I see the smoke. Okay, perfect. I'll leave it right there. So my first objective obviously will be to, identify the ship, see what it is, and then come back down. Come back to the water line. Okay? My general rule of thumb is for every 1,000 meters they are away, for every kilometer I times it by 10 seconds, and that's how many seconds I'll stay up and do my work. The same thing if I need to do my speed. I come up, I set my watch, I come down, and then I leave it down. I don't move my scope, and I go ahead and do my speed. Okay, and then every now and then I'll look to see where the ship's at. Is he past the the crosshair or not? No. Okay, down. I keep doing this. I do this for the angle on the bow. I do this for the speed. I do it several times. The closer he gets to me within that 2,000 meter range, the better the chance he can see me and send a message. Okay? So I guess the next question is well, if we're keeping our periscope down all the time, how do we see our target? How do we attack? This is what this guy's for. Benno, and this is hydrophone follow nearest sound contact. It's annoying. He sends out this message like 5,000 times, but by you clicking that, he's following it, and you know where he's going to be. You know where from under here he's going to be. I mean, here, just take a look, And there you go. And he's going to keep doing that. Right now he's at 62. I know where he's at. I don't need to look at him. So I don't need to expose my boat. In fact, if once I get all the information I need, outside of getting a range before I attack, I can pretty much just keep the periscope down for the rest of the time, and he'll just keep updating me on where he is. So I hope this helps and gives you guys a little bit of a better idea of what to do when you're using your periscope. The worst thing you can do is do this. I mean, I see this all the time. The periscope's all the way out. Why? Why are we doing that? That makes no sense. You're going to let everybody know where you're at, and it's not helping you one bit. And later in the war, it's almost impossible to get close to these ships, so why give them any more information than they have to?